What's going on, guys? It's Siyliss here, and welcome back to Revenge of the C Team. And today in episode 10, we are going to be working on getting a knapsack and Tinker's construct. With a little caveat, we're going to be doing some thievery. We're going to do some stealing. So what's up, guys? I know it's been a couple days since I have posted an episode of Revenge of the C Team. I've been very busy, way busier than I would have liked to have been. So I definitely apologize for that. I'm gonna try and rattle off a bunch of episodes for you guys this week to make up for it. Because I wanna get back on track. So I'm very, very excited. This week on the server is going to be exciting. We're gonna be, I think, rolling out an update, and we might have another member joining, but I will release some more information about that later. So make sure you guys stay tuned to all the episodes to find out who that is. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I was actually just out here in this little area. You guys know, if you've ever seen me play Minecraft before, which probably a bunch of you have, that I actually like to gather resources as far, well, not as far away from my base as possible, but I like to gather them far away so that the surrounding area around my base doesn't become griefed. It doesn't look like bad or whatever. Let me close my door real fast as my dog's barking. Hold on. Okay. So, now that that's taken care of, basically I flew all the way out here, and where was I? I was collecting some sand. I collected a bunch of sand from over here because I wanted to make some grout today. I think it's grout. Yes, Tinker's construct, and for that you need sand, clay, and gravel. And I've got a bunch of clay already and some gravel, but we're gonna steal some stuff today. We are going to steal from a village. So, I'm actually quite close to a village over here. Let's fly over there. In Attack of the B Team, I'm trying to think here. In Attack of the B Team, I actually made my own Tinker's smeltery. In my Minecraft Files series that I'm currently in, I haven't posted an episode in a couple weeks because I've been really busy with this series, obviously. I have made my own Tinker's smeltery. I don't want to do that again. I've already done that twice. So what I want to do is I want to steal a Tinker's smeltery. And there's one in this village. There it is, right there. So sometimes they spawn in these villages, and it's not all full smeltery, but it gets you started. And look at it, it was actually hiding. This is kind of a cool generation here. This village is pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet little village. So I kind of want to just take these seared bricks. Oh, I knew. The minute I try and steal something, my stuff breaks. And that's unfortunate. Rats. Okay, let's see if is there a crafting table down here? No, not even a chest in this one? What the heck? We're going to have to make ourselves a crafting table. All right, that's fine. We can do this. Because I want to, so that's the thing. I just wanted to, I know Tinker's now, and I want to just jump into it. I don't want to have to, you know, rebuild all of the stuff again, because I feel like that would just be kind of a little bit of a bummer. So let's go over here. We're going to find some stone. Give me some stone. I don't want to destroy the stone in the village. I don't want to break that nice looking house. I just need 3 because I don't have any iron on me. So we'll just go with a stone pickaxe this go around. But yes, we're gonna steal this guy's Tinker's station thing. There's nobody there though. It's fine. It's like legitimately okay. I don't feel guilty because I just don't. It's just here for the taking. So we're gonna obviously make more seared bricks. That's the whole idea, and that's why I went out and grabbed some more sand. But I'm gonna collect all this stuff, and then we gotta find a place at the house to put it because I don't have a whole lot of room right now. My house is a little bit small, and as you can see, this whole thing sort of takes up quite a bit of stuff. So I'm gonna grab all this stuff, and I'll meet you guys back at the house. Sound good? Deal? Okay, ready to go. All right, guys, I'm actually still in this village, and I realized before I leave, if I really want to steal stuff and I want to save myself some time, let's grab these. A stencil table. Oh, wait. There were some bindings and stuff in this crafting station. I did not know that. We don't need that though. We can make one of those easy. Part builder, we'll grab one of those. Tool station, grab that. And then this pattern chest is loaded with stuff. I want this stuff, but I don't have enough room in my inventory. So we're gonna have to put some stuff in here, but I am gonna grab this and take it back with me. There's a chest here with some pieces also. So I'm gonna grab this as well. I've never done Tinkers before where I go to a village and actually steal everything. So I'm gonna try that out and we'll see how far it gets me in today's episode. Okay, looted, polluted, and redistributed. Yes, got all the stuff. I love this because everything is still inside that pattern chest. I forgot that when you break it up, you carry it with you. Glass, we might need this today. So real quick guys, I actually want to tell you about something super quick. I've actually been streaming again on Mobcrush for a while, a bunch this past week. Links are down below if you guys want to check me out on Mobcrush. It's a site for mobile gaming, mobile game live streaming, and I've been streaming some mobile games every morning over on Mobcrush. It's been a lot of fun, and we've got a great following over there. So if you guys want to come check it out, that'd be amazing. All my links are down below, and if you just want to check out Mobcrush in general, it's a great site. There's a lot of great streamers and stuff, and it's just a fun community for people that like to play mobile games and stream mobile games and stuff. So, oh, Astro, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, and you got your gold armor. You crazy? What did you drop? Ooh, gold helmet. Sweet. Is my helmet? No, I'm still wearing the goggles. All right. So as I was flying over here, I was actually thinking, like, where do I want to put this Tinker's stuff for right now? And I'm thinking, like, this little area right here is not too bad. It's not too bad for a temporary Tinker's area. So we're gonna set it up here. I also have the goal of today getting the knapsack. As you guys probably saw, I'm using the better storage backpack. But personally, in my personal playstyle, I don't like having to drop my backpack to open up a separate inventory. So if you guys remember what I did in Attack of the B Team was I actually had a knapsack which was placed into this slot right here, and it gave me an extra backpack tab across the top. It was amazing, and I have longed for that hardcore since I started playing this. So that's sort of my goal for today, but we need iron bars, I believe, or iron, what is it? Knapsack. It's created with a tough iron rod. That's what it is. Tough iron rod and gold ingots and stuff like that. So we do need to begin our building of the Tinker's Station. So I don't know. Tinker's is one of those things that you guys have probably seen a few times. I'm not sure if you'd be too interested in seeing it again, but I think I'm gonna give it to you anyway, just because I love you and I don't want you guys to miss out. So first things first, obviously, is digging out the 3x3 area. Really? All my supplies are breaking. Oh, I need to upgrade a freaking diamond. No, this is actually, no, this is why I'm doing Tinkers, is because I'm sick of making all these stinking tools. Man, it's crazy. It is, I'm running out like no tomorrow. So let's just go with iron again. For the tools there. Ugh, I don't want to waste more iron on a pickaxe. Honestly though, like, just put this in there, and do we have leftover coal anywhere? There we go. Okay, great. We're making progress. Okay, so there it is. Let's put our backpack down right here, because in here lies all of my seared bricks, which are very important. So let's do this, and then we're gonna do, how do I want to do this? I gotta get rid of this tree first. This tree is a bit in the way. We need to make the smeltery controller, and I don't care about those saplings. We need to make the smeltery controller, and what else? It's seared bricks. Let's see. Seared bricks are used in the creation of the tool forge. Let's see here. Where is that? It's the wait, it is the smeltery controller, right? Smeltery. Yes, this is it. Smeltery drain. Smeltery controller is seared bricks. All right, seared bricks are made with grout. Okay, so we definitely still need to make some grout. So let me pop some grout into the furnace. I still haven't tested out that induction smelter yet. We really need to do that though. Here's what I want to do actually, because this is gonna be a madness. This episode is gonna be a little bit of little maddening. I can already feel it. The inventory is already starting to cause some problems. So let me grab everything Tinker's related from in here. Nope, that's Oceancraft. There we go. Okay, so this is all Tinker stuff. It's all going in this chest. Trying to remain organized and as calm as possible today, because it's of severe importance to our mission in getting ourselves a proper knapsack. All right, so let me first start by making this furnace. I'm super curious about this, and this could honestly help me loads. So let me get working on crafting this really quick because we got to cook up some bricks. I don't want to bore you guys today too bad, so let me get this popping and I'll be right back. Actually guys, so I just realized I want to show you something super fast. I love showing you guys stuff, I really do. So while these bricks are cooking up, because they've got a long ways to go in order to make this inductive furnace, and then we'll get back to Tinkers. I know, this is like the most ADD episode I've ever created, which is fine. I have to show you guys the extension of what I did last episode, and that was this cooking for blockheads mod. So I've since placed wheat, carrots, and potatoes in this fridge, which you can actually see in there. Look at this, the animation, you can see the potatoes in there. No joke, they're in there, that's so sick. If you right click on this cooking table, it suddenly added more recipes in here. So like carrot juice can be made using the juicer and a carrot. And so you click on it to find the recipe, and you click on it again to actually grab a juice out of there. And so 29 carrots, let's do this again. There should be 28 in there now. Yep, 28. So it actually uses the stuff in there. You don't have to craft it on your own. It makes Pam's Harvest Craft so much easier. I can make stock. I can make, baked potatoes. It's super easy. I think it just will throw them in the oven for me or whatever. But this is the super basic stuff. Once I start adding in all of these ingredients to the fridge, I'm gonna probably have to make 2 different fridges because, we're gonna have so many ingredients and stuff. But I could put another fridge maybe over here or something. But it's gonna be awesome. So I wanted to show that to you guys because I didn't really get a sort of a good chance to explain that. But like bread, shows you the recipe. You just click here and you get a loaf of bread, and it's gonna take out 3 pieces or 3 things from your the furnace or the refrigerator in there. Now it's also giving me the recipe for toast because I'm actually holding bread in my inventory. So if bread was in there, I'd do the same thing. Toast would just be cooked bread. And click again to cook, and I think it's in here. It looks like it might need a fuel source. Yeah, it needs a fuel source. So I can put some coal in there or whatever. It's gonna cook this up. If there was coal in there, it would have already started to cook on its own, and then once it's finished, you get toast. It's just so, it's so sweet. It's just such a cool mod. All right, so I'm gonna get working on this furnace again, and we'll get back to Tinkers. Okay, I feel very proud. I made this, finally. I finally made this. This inductive furnace. No clue what it does. It's from Project Red. Oh, is it gonna need power? I bet it's gonna need power. I bet it needs freaking power. I bet I did this all for nothing. Look at this, I bet you this is like RF here. Power, power, power. So thermal expansion. So we'd have to build like an energy cell of some sort. Leadstone energy cell, redstone block, glass, and lead ingots. Yeah, I can't do that right now. So this is, that's a bust. That's unfortunately a bust for today. But nonetheless, we still need to make some grout, which is okay. And I actually, for that, I still need some balls of clay. So we'll get the grout cooking again really fast while I work on the rest of the smeltery. Because I want to set this up and make it look nice and pretty out here. Even though it's outside, when we move to a different home, because this is still our starter home. I know a lot of you guys are like, when are you gonna move? We will move, don't worry. I'm getting set up. I'm enjoying it right now. I'm enjoying it. It's great. It's great fun. So let's put this there, gravel there. That's gonna give us a decent amount of grout. Yes. So then we'll throw this grout in here, and that will just cook up into seared. That'll cook up nicely into some seared bricks. All right, so while that's cooking, do you smell what the rock is cooking? We're gonna come over here and we're gonna finish this stuff. Now, I'm thinking though, I can't remember exactly. I know when I do Tinkers, I like to have the stripe up the middle that is the clear glass or whatever. So maybe I'll just put these around the outside like this. And it looks like we will have enough because I'm not actually going all the way out with the blocks underground there. So it'll be like smeltery controller. I should probably consult the book, honestly, because I still sort of forget how to set it up. Let me see. Is it this one? Materials and U. Getting started. Let's see. I think it shows you in here, doesn't it? Smeltery controller. maybe not. Ooh, stealth. Whoa, traveling gear is not very protective. Turn invisible while sneaking. Oh, what? I want that. I want that so bad. I want that so bad. Where's the other book? Nope, world domination, no. I may have to look this one up. Tis all good, it's all good. I got a, oh, hold on, no it's not all good. Hey, easy there, fella. I got an image on the images of Google Images, and we're okay, we're doing okay. So we're gonna set this up here. I've got the layout that I want. I always sort of just forget it a little bit. Basically, we need to keep this one like that, and I'm gonna put this there. Wait, yeah. We'll do the smeltery controller here or the lava pit here and the smeltery controller thing there. That's the other thing. We need to find a substantial source for lava because I do not know where we are gonna do that. Now, smeltery controller is created like this, correct? Yes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Mighty smelting. Got the achievement. Bingo! There it is. So smeltery controller goes right there. And that shows all the stuff that's gonna be inside of here, of course. And then we need the smeltery, what's it called? The seared tank. Yep, the seared tank. And that's what keeps all of the craziness. So we just need some glass. And then we gotta surround it with the seared bricks. I think we got enough now, so this is gonna be perfect. Okay, so we got some glass there. We're gonna surround this with some seared bricks like this, and we get ourselves a seared tank. Now this is gonna obviously fill up with the lava whenever we find it, which shouldn't be too hard. There looks like a lava pit right. Wait, is that a lava pit? Ooh, we're gonna have to investigate that. There is some lava around. Maybe, but that also could be sludge. This looks like it might be lava. I don't know. Let's go find out. So there we go. This is now active. Perfect. And then we can expand it like this. Oops. Let's go ahead and do that. And then what we actually need is the seared glass. Seared glass right here. It's just glass with Tinker's stuff, seared bricks around the outside. So I think we'll be okay here. So let's see, we got some glass. Do a plus sign with the glass. We're definitely gonna need more glass, for sure. And a faster furnace as well. We'll work on that a little bit later. But there's like seared glass number 1. What we need to do actually is let's just make another normal furnace because right now production is getting halted because we do not have a second furnace and it's starting to bug me a little bit. So let's just chop that stuff in there. I'm gonna go out and fly out with, Kib gave me a couple buckets that I filled with, or that were filled with oil. Well, he didn't give me the buckets, I had the buckets. I filled them with oil because of his prank, and they are somewhere right here. I don't probably need 2 oil buckets to be perfectly honest with you guys. So we need to go on a lava hunt because if we don't find lava, we can't do anything with Tinkers. And I'm actually gonna put this. Let's do this here. I'll make this look pretty. There, seared tank or seared glass right there. Okay, so lava. Where's the closest pit of lava? Is it over this way? Dun, 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 dun. On to finding lava. Oh, right there, right freaking here. Yes, this is freaking awesome. Okay, so in terms of oil, if I ever need this oil, remind me that there's oil right there. Thank you, Kib. Okay, so we got some lava. Let's get 2 tanks or 2 things of lava here. There we go. We'll head back home and we're gonna go put it inside the smeltery tank. Seared tank, I think is what it's called. There's so many seared and smeltery words, it's hard to keep track of it all. But what we can do now also is actually put another block on top of this and, oops, not like that. I'm sorry, that's wrong. That is wrong. Oh, you know what else is wrong? It's not actually wrong, it just doesn't look right if you don't have it. You got an eye for it, like me. Because you can see the bottom there, if that's empty, I didn't want it to show dirt. There we go. Lava's in the tank, lava's in the tank, and we are up and running. We are actually up and running right now, but it's very, very small. We're super small. We also need to make a drain. We need to make a drain, drain in the membrane, and I'm cooking up some glass here. Perfect. This is going swimmingly right now. Let's do this. We're gonna make this new tank that we've got 3 blocks high. Let me combine these. Inventory is starting to explode here. I can't handle it. So we'll go that way, and then we're gonna go up again with this. Now what this does, if you don't know how Tinkers works, the larger you expand it, the more things you can hold inside. So previously you probably only saw like a 3x3 square here. Now we're up to, well, I don't know, it's at least this big, but sometimes there's a scroller here that can go up and down. Pretty freaking cool. So what I want to do is start adding in materials, although we definitely need our casting table, and we definitely need a casting basin. These two things are imperative in terms of getting our resources out. And what we need to do is actually replace these bricks right here with drains. These need to be drains. So let me grab the drain recipe, which is this, and it's just seared bricks along the side. Baby, we can do that in our sleep. We can do it in our sleep. It's easy. It's easy, easy. All right, so it's gonna be like this, like this. We need to make 2 of these. So let's go boom, boom, like that. Easy peasy. Come over here. We're gonna sleep in just a half sec. But this will allow us to drain out, of course, all of the resources that are going to be inside here. And actually, no, it won't yet, because we still need to make the seared faucet, which is going to be another easy task. But we gotta just craft that really, really quick. And I don't know that we're gonna get to crafting any specific tools today. However, for upcoming episodes, I'll take suggestions, because I really want some awesome items. So if you guys have any cool things that I can craft within Tinkers, baby, by all means, let me know. Let me know, because I want to know, and I want to know what to craft, and I want to know how to become the best, and I want to know how to catch them all. That's what I want to know. I need to light this area up a little bit better. Don't want any monsters around here. Oh. Hello, Maple. Oh, Maple. It worked. I did it. It's Maple. Now, where's the cinnamon one? Oh, the cinnamon does grow on trees. Wait, it wasn't ready? I thought this looked ready. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not 100% yet. But dude, look at that. I finally got some maple syrup. Oh, this is exciting. This is so exciting. It's so grand. You know where it's supposed to go, right? In the fridge. We're gonna put it in the fridge. We're gonna see what happens with cooking with blockheads, if it gives us any recipes. It probably won't, because there's probably nothing in there that it works with. But look at this, cinnamon in there. Yeah, oh look, we can make ground cinnamon. Totally make ground cinnamon, let's do that. So the ground cinnamon back in there. Can't make anything. Oh, I bet you if I put some oats in there, and I bet you if I put, hold on, oatmeal? Oh, could I do this? Could I actually finally do this? Oh my gosh. I've been wanting oatmeal for the longest time in this mod pack, and I want to sell it, and now we have a really viable way of making this so easy without having to look up recipes. Watch this. Oh, fruit salad, maple oatmeal, scroller bar here. You could make cinnamon apple oatmeal. Why the heck not? Dude, yes, this is incredible. I'm so happy right now. It's not even funny. I love it. Okay, so let's put this stuff up here to just start drying that out on the Tinker's drying rack. We do have another book though. I could put it over here, but this hopper, you know what? I don't need this hopper here. This hopper's stupid. It's weird. When something was dangling from here on the hopper, it was like trying to go inside the hopper. It was kind of odd. It was a very odd scenario that was happening. So Tinkers. So Tinkers is exciting. Let's get copper. We've got some copper ore sitting in here. Ooh, we've got some blocks of iron. I didn't notice that. We've got iron ingots. What else do we have that we could start sort of smelting down in our thing? I haven't gone out and gathered any of the oreberry bushes or anything yet. I probably should start doing that, because I have found some. There's some tin there. I just haven't like collected them really, which is, it's fine. Gold, we're gonna want to store some gold in there. But we will get some tin and some copper and all that fun stuff in the oreberry bushes going very, very soon. So let's head back out to the Tinker's station, and I'll show you guys how we get this smelted up into the inside of this bad boy. So basically all you do is you just plop it in there, and it's just gonna smelt itself down. It's gonna look like blocks here. Oh crap. Get my backpack, run. Creeper. He can't blow up my new... Do not blow up my new operation, sir. Please, I've just worked so hard for this. Now, I also saw, this is something I might just add for decoration, so if you guys see the change in the next episode, you'll know why. I might actually add stone bricks around the outside here. Because when I stole this from, the village I stole it from actually had that design, and it looked really cool. It had like stone bricks on the outside, so I might smelt down a bunch of cobblestone into stone and actually craft some stone bricks. Check this out, these are actually hollow because they're cooking up. Now if I go in there and get hurt, I'll actually add blood into the smeltery, which would not be good. But this is super, super great today. So what we also need to do eventually is put down the part builders, our tool stations, our stencil tables, and our pattern chests, as well as making the part builders. But, wait a minute, what's happening here? Is there not enough room? It seems as if we have an issue. That isn't good. Is it because there's not enough room in the basin to put this stuff in? Tinkers, you causing me problems, boy. What the heck is going on? Let's try this. We are gonna need to make some more grout. Oh wait, we actually have some grout. But let's cook this up. Interesting. A little bit alarming here currently. Trying to figure this out. We're gonna need some more glass here for another seared window, so we can make it look nice and pretty. Yeah, these aren't smelting up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need to make some more grout. But I want to make sure I get this up and running before the end of the episode. Oh, the knapsack! I can't end the episode without the knapsack, so I will have to actually get that set up before we go, and then I will edit that in. I'm gonna make sure I do that today. I don't want to leave this episode without getting a knapsack. There's no way in heck that I'm leaving this episode without getting a knapsack, so I will actually do what needs to be done. Give me a few minutes and I will be back. All right guys, so I'm actually in a cave right now. I'm just working on collecting some of these oreberry bushes because I've been caving before and I found a bunch of oreberry bushes, but I never collected them because I kind of wanted just to save it until like this episode, the episode that I did the Tinker stuff on. I've gotta say, I absolutely do love this mod. Like, this mod is a lot of fun, and just as I'm sitting here like collecting all these oreberry bushes and thinking about how I gotta go back and plant them and wait for them to grow, and then they're gonna start producing like little ores for me and stuff, it's just all very exciting to me. I don't know, I really do like this Tinker's Construct mod. It's a lot of fun. So I just want to let you guys know I'm in a cave right now. I'm collecting some stuff. It's kind of boring, but that's what I'm doing, and I got the smeltery to work. There was something weird going on with it. I'll show you guys that in just a sec. But yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the Tinker's station. It looks all little bitty pretty. I'll show you in just a minute. Oh, I am delighted. First of all, I didn't know this episode was gonna go on for as long as it is. Although, granted, I haven't edited it yet, so maybe it's gonna be a little bit shorter than I was thinking. I don't know, maybe it's a long one, I'm not sure. But guys, I got Tinker's fully set up. It's amazing. So the little error I actually had the seared bricks all around the outside on each one of these corners. For some reason, things weren't smelting up. So when I removed these corners and just kept it like a 3 on the side, 3 on the side, 3 on the side, it started to work, and that was good. Also, I want to say that the copper ore from Thermal Foundation may not work. I'm not 100% sure. I will continue to do more testing, but in any case, we are loaded. 70 ingots of molten iron. We've got 18 ingots of gold. We've got some aluminum brass, we've got some bronze, we've got some tin, we've got some aluminum and some copper. Something changed. I think we just got some more bronze. So we're gonna end this episode off by making our knapsack, which is gonna be freaking huge and amazing. So the first thing we're gonna need is actually 1 gold ingot. So I made my ingot cast, so let's pour out some gold. I'm super stoked for this. This is gonna be really, really cool. We've got our stone tough rod here. I heard a little baby zombie somewhere. Did I not? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Did you kill any of my guys? He's got a sword. Come at me, bro. Did you kill any of my guys? Nope, I think they're safe. I think they escaped into the indoor safety zone, which is amazing. Cooking for blockheads is a freaking sick mod I just ripped off and made 2 really fast blueberry jelly sandwiches because my fridge is getting stocked up. I've played a bunch today, so this has been a lot of fun. I'm gonna show you guys some stuff soon too. So we'll use some aluminum brass here real quick to make our cast and pour that out so we can save our gold, because we need to then make our, let's see, our iron tough rods. So these, let's see, we need to switch this over to iron, and we're gonna pour out 2 of those. And actually, while I'm over here, I'm going to, let's see, oh, tinker table, weird. I've never seen this before. So if you do the crafting station, I guess, next to a tool forge or in a pattern like this, it gives you this tinker table. That's kind of cool. That's pretty sweet. I did not know that. But yeah, we're gonna put a backstop up here. I'm gonna decorate the floor. We'll put a backstop up here. So we got like a wall like right in front of us here when we do our tinkering over here. It's gonna be pretty sweet. And we'll just go ahead and put this chest here with our casts. Let's make another one. And then we just need 6 leather. Is that what it is? Let's see, 6 leather. Oh, I'm so excited for this knapsack. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember my to-go bag from Attack of the B Team? It was all in the knapsack, baby. But I think they actually changed the recipe. I think they made the recipe a little bit harder to get. So this is gonna be huge today. So let's go there, 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 and then the iron rods on the side. Nap freaking sack, look at this. Hold on, boom. And then restart your inventory, knapsack. Inventory space right there. It's so nice. That way, now I can get rid of this backpack right here, and then I can use like a chest plate in that spot. So guys, what I need from you guys is we've got all of these tools to create over here in Tinkers. There's a lot of fun stuff to make. Let me know if there's anything, certain things you want me to make. I'm gonna try and piece together an item, maybe next episode or in a couple episodes, with the gear that we stole from the town. This reinforced handguard, pretty good. It's obsidian, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna try and piece together something fun, and maybe we can make our first tool from this type of stuff, if I've got the proper parts. But if you guys have anything you want me to see me build, let me know. If you want me to make Head Capitator version 2.0, like the Head Capitator that I had in Attack of the B Team, I can do that. So guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Peace! It's morphing! He's growing! There he goes, now he's a chicken. He's got a little white button. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Dad, I don't care, just give me the toy. Alright, so he already wants to play with it.